Alright guys, up next we got this here farm service truck with an old worn out Kohler powering this big air compressor, and it has low compression. I ran a compression test, found the compression was low, so then I put a cylinder leak down test on it. That'll tell me whether it's a valve that's stuck open, a blown head gasket, or if it's blow by with the rings. And it ended up being blow by on the rings. It still could possibly be a blown head gasket, but there's so much other stuff wrong with this. The exhaust needs replacing. The starter that's on it is dragging. It's barely spinning the motor over. There's just quite a few things that would need to be addressed if we were to end up tearing this motor down and fixing it. And it's so old, we just opted to go with a new engine. Tried to get this engine, but there was no replacement, so we went with a Honda, which is a better option anyway. Honda just showed up today, so let's go in the shop here and get the Honda took out of the packaging. I got a new throttle control valve, which is that cable you see right there. When the air compressor builds up to a certain amount of pressure, that valve will kick on and it'll idle the motor down. I got a new one of those to go with the new motor. Let's get started. Our new controller. Put that over here for right this second. All right, we went with an electric start GX390. So a great engine, extremely reliable. We're gonna get this one filled up with oil, check it over, make sure everything's good. And then we'll go out there and pull that old motor and get ready to put this one on. Okay, I got my battery terminals undone. I got the hot covered up. I don't feel like unhooking the truck's battery. I don't want to reset everything they got up front in the cab, so I just got it labeled as hot and negative. Next, we're gonna focus on undoing the motor mounts, getting that strap off. And then once I get the motor off and get it on the bench, I'll worry about getting that pulley off. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do some modifying. I figured I would. This engine has a threaded case, and it has to have a flush head on it for this to lay flat on the platform so that it can slide back and forth. And the other engine has just a through bolt, so I'm gonna have to come up with a way to mount this on that other motor, but I'm pretty sure I got an idea already that's gonna work fine, so I'm not worried about that right now. Let's focus on trying to get this off. Let me measure the crank. All right, this engine here has an 1.1/8 crank. The other one's got a 1 inch. So there's no need to take that pulley off because it ain't gonna work for my setup. I'll have to get another pulley for it. Let's go ahead and remove the plate off the bottom, and we will go from there. I ain't about to break my tool over trying to get in there. I don't want to break this. It feels like it's going to break if I try to keep going, so I'm going to drill the heads off of them. There's one. Let's do it 3 more times. Well, she's off. Now you can see it's recessed. What I can do is put a bolt in there and weld the head into that and then grind it off flat. I know I could just use a regular recessed head bolt, but I don't have any, so we're just going to go with a regular bolt and weld it in place. Yeah, that'll get welded in place just like that. Get plenty of weld down in that bevel, and then we'll grind it flush. And that'll give us a nice platform for our new motor. Okay, finally got that finished up. I had to go get a double pulley for it. I got the bottom plate finished. Got them ground off flush. Got some nuts on it. So let's get her put back on. put this in without spilling oil everywhere. I don't know how good it's gonna go, but we're gonna try it. No, I'm good. Thank you. That worked pretty good. I spilled just a tiny little bit. A lot less than I would have if I wouldn't have used that suction thing. I got the water drain on the bottom opened up. Look how much water was in this thing. It's still pissing water out. Hope y'all enjoy, guys. Y'all keep wrenching.